The house settled the way old houses do at night. Wood popping, pipes ticking, the distant hum of electricity in the walls. I was halfway asleep when the baby monitor clicked on by itself. Static. I frowned and reached for it, ready to turn it off, when the noise shifted into something softer, a slow, uneven sound. Breathing. I stared at the monitor's screen. My daughter's room appeared in dull green night vision. She was lying in bed, motionless, blanket pulled to her chin. Then her eyes opened. "Daddy?" she whispered. I sat up. "I'm here, honey. What's wrong?" Her gaze slid away from the camera, toward the corner of her room, the space between her closet and the wall where shadows gathered thickest. "There's someone here," she said. My pulse jumped. "Someone like who?" "A lady." I swung my legs out of bed. "You had a bad dream. I'm coming." As I walked down the hall, the baby monitor stayed live, crackling faintly. My daughter didn't move. She didn't blink. "She's not moving," my daughter whispered. "Who isn't?" I asked. "The lady. She just stands there." I reached the door to my daughter's room and paused, listening. No footsteps, no voices. Just the quiet. I opened the door. The room was exactly as it should be. Toys scattered on the floor. Closet door half open. My daughter sitting up in bed, gripping her blanket so tight her knuckles were pale. "There's nobody here," I said gently. She shook her head. "She hides when you look at her." I checked anyway. Closet, under the bed, behind the curtains. Nothing. No sign anyone had ever been there. When I turned back, my daughter was staring past my shoulder. "She's closer now," she whispered. A cold sensation crawled up my spine. I forced a laugh. "You're just tired." "She doesn't like you," my daughter said. "She says you took her spot." I picked my daughter up immediately. Her body was warm, solid, real. I carried her to my bedroom and laid her between my wife and me. Within minutes, she was asleep, breathing slow and steady. I stayed awake, listening to the house. At 3:12 a.m., the baby monitor clicked on again. I froze. Static filled the room. Then the camera view shifted slightly as if nudged. My daughter's room was no longer empty. Something stood beside the bed. It was tall and thin, its outline barely distinct from the darkness. Its head was tilted at an unnatural angle. Long hair hung down, obscuring most of its face. Then it leaned closer to the camera and smiled. The smile was wrong, too wide, stretching past where lips should end. Its eyes reflected the night vision, glowing pale and empty. It opened its mouth. "Daddy," it whispered in my daughter's voice. I turned toward the bed. My daughter was sitting upright, staring at me. "Why is that lady in my room?" she asked. The monitor crackled again. Behind the thing on the screen, the closet door began to open. Slowly. And something inside whispered back,